There are about 10,000 species of birds in the world, and about 20% of those are migratory. It's really part of the fabric of biodiversity.
Migration is perhaps one of the most amazing shows that nature has to offer us. But this trip that they have to undertake is one of the most dangerous things in nature.
Birds may migrate thousands of miles from their breeding grounds to their wintering grounds, and there's tremendous energy requirements for that. They face storms. There's predators trying to pick them off.
And when you add humans to the landscape, migration becomes a lot more challenging. There's habitat destruction, so sometimes birds will get to their breeding or wintering ground and the area has been paved over.
It's estimated that domestic cats and feral cats combined take as many as 3.4 billion birds a year.
You get collisions with buildings along the way.
Now, we're not sure exactly of the numbers killed. It's somewhere between 100 million and 1 billion birds a year just hitting windows.
Climate change is impacting migratory birds in a number of different ways. It's putting a lot of stress on breeding populations.
So migratory birds are in a great deal of trouble. Since probably the middle of the last century or maybe a little bit longer, bird populations have crashed, some by as much as 80%.
But there are several things that people can do to help bird conservation. The first one is just to care about it. If you care about neotropical migrants, you're also caring about your neighbors, about your country, and about the agriculture and the conservation and the ecosystems of a continent.
Getting in touch with your local Audubon chapter and participating in annual bird surveys would be huge. Doing eBird is huge. We use eBird data and survey data in all of our work to try and understand how different populations are doing.
You know, if you like cats, that's great, but don't let them wander outside. They need to be inside cats because of the impacts that they have. And if your office is in a tall building, turn your lights off.
Anything you can do to reduce your carbon footprint is going to help migratory birds.
And supporting science. We're learning an enormous amount of what are migratory birds doing at all seasons of the year and what we can do to help them. And those efforts need to be supported.
I am optimistic because I see how motivated people are, and I believe that when people are motivated and they come together to solve a problem, that they can. And I think it's happening. We just need to keep the momentum going.